Welcome to PWCI this week. I'm Menard Conservative Crime Fighter back in Petersberg, Menard County Fair. Our first look at Derek Teter from Macon, Missouri. Currently, or was, the New Breed Wrestling Internet Pay-Per-View Champion. Once he defended it last weekend, but don't know if he won or lost it. Anyway, we'd like to feature new talent here on the program, and this is our first look at this gentleman. I don't know if he's everyone's favorite dad, but certainly. Danny Adams, I guess, is now a father. Thus, he adopted the persona Dan the Dad. No longer quite the angry self that he was in years past. So he's taking on the newcomer, Derek Teter, in this one-on-one contest at the Menard County Fair, at where it was known as Spring Ground Pro. Of course, Spring Ground Pro has been mothballed for who knows how long. However, one of the promoters had a contract to run a wrestling event here at the county fair and provided his services. Getting the ring here and booking the talent and having a wrestling show. It's a little hot. As we close out the end of summer. Thank you. Final week. Back by the time this airs, the last day of summer will have happened. First day of fall, September 22nd, as we lead into a very busy weekend of wrestling shows. Everybody's running this weekend, which is kind of odd. The last couple of weeks have been kind of barren, but several promotions are running on the 25th. And we will run them down at the break, but as for this weekend, Professional Wrestling Association at the West Central Bank in Beardstown. It's outside. 25th. St. Louis Anarchy in Grant City, Illinois on the 24th. That's a Friday. American Championship Wrestling in Washington, Missouri at the Swain Pavilion. Dynamo Pro Wrestling in St. Louis at Concordia Turners. New Way Pro in Terre Haute, Indiana in the National Guard Armory. Southland Championship Wrestling, Chevenese, Illinois at the Civic Center. United Wrestling Coalition in Homer, Illinois at the Opera House. IWA Productions in Mount Vernon on Perkins Avenue. Powerhouse Wrestling Extreme in Street, Illinois at the Starved Rock Motor Inn. That's all this weekend. That's a lot. Crossbody attempt by Danny Adams, and he is caught. Oh, he slips out the back door and trips him up. Danny Adams is wearing glasses in the ring. I do strongly recommend against that. The simple reason, punch to the face, an elbow, his glasses break. Guess where that glass is going? Straight into your eyeballs. And the big cat, Curtis Hughes, learned that the hard way in a headbutt. Broke his sunglasses and went right into his eyeballs. So do not wear glasses when you're wrestling a match. It is not safe to do so. Put your himself in jeopardy. And Teter sends Danny Adams into the chairs, and I hope he didn't hit face first.
Watch out! Back away!
The kid is trying to help up Danny Adams. Needs to get out of line of fire, and Teter takes the glasses, puts them on his face. Well, at least they're off. Don't want him suffering an eye injury wearing those glasses. Dan Adams, one of the co-promoters of Boy Pro Wrestling, which will be running on October 3rd in St. Louis at the South Broadway Athletic Club. 3 p.m. start time. As Teter gets back in the ring, referee checking on Adams. And now, Teter, elbow to the gut. Well, knee to the gut. And choke on the top rope by nothing neater, Derek Teter. I don't know, is Teter a neatness fanatic or something? Is that what the... And there's been a few people that been big sticklers of being neat and clean. Elbow to the side head by Teter. Another one. And Teter eats an elbow. Drop kick to the face. Danny Adams tries for the crossbody, walks into a power slam. And leg drop, 2 count. Only a 2 count. Fans getting behind Dan the Man. Dan the Dad. It's Teter. Looks like he's going for the choke slam here. Blocked. Kick to the back of the knee. Adams. And you can see that there's a brace on that left knee of Derek Teter. Axe handle. And Teter gonna go for the choke slam once again, it looks like. Runs it up. Goes for it, drops him. And Teter's knee, not 100% apparently. Favoring that knee, trying to shake it off. Danny Adams weakened it. And Teter trying to suplex him back in. Next snap on the top rope. Do want to note, over the weekend, 2 weeks ago, a pro wrestler out of Crown Point, Indiana, passed away. Decided, well, unfortunately, suicide has been an issue the last couple of weeks with Daphne Unger of formerly the WCW taking her own life. Another wrestler has taken his life by the name of Austin Fury, only 22 years old. I don't know why he decided life was not worth living anymore, but that has shaken up a number of people up there. We've had a number of deaths the last several weeks. Danny Adams blocks a choke, trips him up, and goes for the figure 4. And Teter has no choice but to tap out. Derek Teter's damaged knee comes into play. He had to give it up for the simple reason he cannot sustain any new damage to that knee. I don't know how he injured it, or maybe it's just damage over time, but Danny Adams wins by submission in 7 minutes, 25 seconds. As he heads back to St. Louis on October 3rd for Glory Pro Wrestling. Teter not happy about taking the loss, but just did not want to try to stay in it. Danny Adams hands the glasses off to a young lady in the front row. And we're going to take a quick break. We're going to take a look at the weekend schedule.
If you've ever wanted to be in the professional wrestling business, here's your chance now. Contact Pinfall Academy at 217-670-5151 or at pinfallacademy@gmail.com, located at 1320 South 11th Street, Springfield, Illinois. At Pinfall Academy, you can learn to be a wrestler, referee, valet, manager. Anything having to do with professional wrestling, we'll teach you how to get it done. Pinfall Academy. Will you be our next star?
Matchup here. CJ Esparza, one half of Zero Gravity. Or was Zero Gravity, I believe. Rick Kia has retired as a professional wrestler. So CJ Esparza continuing on as a singles competitor. Menard County Fair at the former Springdown Pro.
Watch out!
Yeah, don't shoot your hand. About to do a moonsault off the top, but not a safe idea in this venue with the ceiling as soon as it is. A lot of shows happening this weekend, as we saw over the break. CJ Esparza to take on the Apex Blake Steele in one-on-one competition. Now these two men have faced off in numerous tag team matches, but never one-on-one. It's usually it was the feature presentation. Blake Steele was teaming with the long since retired Eric Ruffington. Teamed up to face Zero Gravity in tag team matches, but here we go, one-on-one. Blake Steele versus CJ Esparza to close out this edition of PWCI this week. We have reached the end of summer and we're heading into the fall months. Of course, being kicked off by the Beardstown Fall Festival, a free outdoor event. Put on by Pitfall Wrestling Association. Do not know who's preparing for that event as of yet. There's several other events happening over the weekend. The talent is in high demand.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. It is our main event for the evening. Standing to my right, from Bloomington, Illinois, he is the most dope, CJ Esparza. And his opponent standing to my left, from Springfield, Illinois, he is the Apex, Blake Steve.
Alright, here we go. One-on-one action.
Wait, ready? Ready? Bring that bell!
Well sounded. Here we go. Steele and Esparza locked up. Ropes. Clean break. Sizing each other up here. They're backing away at the moment. First weekend of October, WrestleMax STL in St. Louis at the Elks Lodge. It's Friday night. Pro Wrestling Epic in Alton, Illinois at the Franklin Lodge. 5:30 p.m. start time. I do want to mention, Petersberg Pro has called off and stayed the event on October the 2nd. Some financial difficulties have resulted that they've decided to not make their debut on October the 2nd, and they will try on December the 18th. Instead, when there are fewer promotions running. So, probably the show I will be headed to, plus an Epic. Also, Southern Illinois Championship Wrestling will be running on October the 2nd. They're going to be doing local show this end of the month. Down in St. Louis at the Missouri Athletic Club. Going Pro Wrestling at the South Broadway Club on the 3rd, 3 p.m. start time, in World Powerhouse Wrestling in Collinsville, the VFW home. And CJ Esparza flying head scissors. Kicks down. Like Steele. And CJ gets caught. Kicks him away, however. This is a drop kick. And down goes. Like Steele. Charge again. Pistol slide under. CJ. Swing miss. Springboard crossbody onto Blake Steele. Takes him down. Doesn't recover. 1, 2, and a 2 count. CJ Esparza in control. Really going to this contest, and now Gotta watch his head, and Blake Steele cuts him off. The other side of the ring is the better option if you're going to go off the top rope, but CJ gets dropped across the top turnbuckle and damage to the back. To the back by Blake Steele.
I think he's go all night long.
CJ Esparza firing. In charge. Off the ropes. Elbow to the side of the head by Blake Steele. And down goes CJ. So the main event of Pro Wrestling Epic, Allison Cave taking on Camille Brickhouse versus Melanie Cruz. Triple threat women's match. And Blake Steele with the suplex holds him up there. Blood rushing to the head.
Ceiling beam. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
Holding him up there.
19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24.
How long is he going to hold him up?
26, 27, 28, 29, 30.
30 seconds. Knee drop. Goes for the cover. 2 to count. Let's do with the 2 count. Goes to, looks to be a rear chin lock. That's the arm bar. CJ trying to break free. Arm drag. CJ drop kick. Starting to get momentum back towards his side here. Seeing this. Blake Steele suplex. Goes for the cover. 2 count. Steele trying to figure out what he wants to do here. CJ. Combination, but Blake Steele with a powerbomb on CJ Esparza. Nonchalant cover, only gets a 2 count. That was, only put like one hand on his chest. That's not gonna put away CJ Esparza most often. Despite his size, he very skilled gymnastics competitor. High flyer. Known for his great acrobatics. Here it comes. Blake tries for the palm strike. Blocked. Blake Steele flailing away. Kick is blocked. Esparza, the martial arts move, takes down Blake Steele. Kick, super kick to the head. And Esparza. Thinking, put him away right now. He's measuring. Blake Steele trying to get back up on his feet, and the ceiling comes into play as Esparza swings off a ceiling beam for flying head scissors. Twisting, elbow drop, goes for the cover, only a 2 count. CJ Esparza does not shy away from using the ceiling beams to aid a maneuver. CJ Esparza off the mark there and drops into a triangle choke. Well, right now it's just a scissors around the torso. Blake Steele has to, doesn't have an armbar attached to this. Blake Steele trying to squeeze him with the legs, but now Esparza tries to pin him with it. 1, 2, pump strike, connects. This may be over.
Not done.
What is Blake gonna go for? Blocked! Tried a reverse Death Valley driver. CJ to the top. Missile drop kick. Short one up the top.
Try that side.
Yeah, this low ceiling venue. It's gonna go up again. I don't think the lane is wide enough. Better watch your head, dude. Cross body, float over. Blake Steele, fireman's carry. CJ trying to get out of it. Reverse Death Valley driver. Gets the 3 count. It is over.
Here's your winner, Blake Steele.
So Blake Steele does get the victory by pinfall. 9 minutes, 50 seconds. Hard-fought victory by Blake Steele. Members of what was the featured presentation versus Zero Gravity meet up in this one-on-one contest, and Blake Steele comes out the victor. Fans here at ringside with their appreciation to these 2 competitors here in Petersberg at the Menard County Fair, the site of the former Burton Ground Pro. Next week we will feature more matches from Wrestling for a Cure, and maybe something from Bruce Pro in the next few weeks we'll have to see.
Hey, from each and every one of us in the back, I want to say thank you. CJ, I've been waiting for this match for about 15 years.
Oh, damn, it's been that long?
Yeah. And I just want to say thank you. It was a hell of a match.
Alright, that will do it for this edition of PWCI this week. I'm back to Godfather. Go back to Springfield for more Wrestling for a Cure next week. Until then, good night, everybody.